Yo, this your boy Double Up, and I'm back with another banger. And today we about to get into that boy 4 Extras, man. We're gonna see what he talking about with his hood and hit somebody his pops. So we just gonna drop right into it. But before we start, I need you to like, comment, and subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta get into that Mr. Off the Bike. You feel me? But we get right into the content, man.
But so you don't have any issues with the idea of getting out of that area in terms of where you live?
No, hell no. You supposed to go live. You supposed to go live. You know what I'm talking about? Buy a motherfucking big house, explore with your wife, explore with your kids, have your kids. You know what I'm talking about? Feel good, come out, feel good. You know what I'm talking about? You like what's the saying? I want to live like the rich folks too. You know what I'm talking about? Go live good. And when I leave my neighborhood, go back to the hood. Go right there. Same day I wake up, go to your hood. People do it all day, bro. You know what I'm saying? People live here and then go back to the area over here. You know what I'm saying? Why would I look? This is not back in the days no more where you live in the hood and it's all good because the community is straight and the police not what's the name. You got to think, as soon as they find out you live in the hood and you somebody from your hood, that house is going to get kicked in, raided. Somebody going to end up getting shot by the police because
Okay, man, Mr. 4 Extra is a little smarter than he looks, man. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't saying that he dumb or nothing like that, but the way he be popping in, sometimes it be feeling like he just ain't got it all, you know. But he might, though. He might just be playing like that. You get what I'm saying? But he sound like he talking the right way. But he just got out of jail for going to the hood, and he be in the hood. So that's all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying. You let me know. You drop in the comments. Let's get back to it.
Because it's going to be somebody had a gun, or you're going to end up with prison time because a lot of stuff is focused on your house, and that's going to be your wherever hood you from to hang out for your house. And they're going to get you. And you're going to always, if you're on parole, you're going to always go to jail for violation. They're going to always book you. So at the end of the day, a lot of people don't live in their areas. This is not like back then. Back then, it wasn't like that. You could live in your area, and the police wasn't kicking your door down every 24/7 and worrying about because this your mama's house. That's the hangout for your homies. It wasn't like that, but now it's like that. In a world so fucked up and corrupted, you get what I'm saying. And the economy so fucked up, is everything high. You got to think about it, bro. Do you really want to live right there on the block? So when I step out off the bat, when we find out your house, all right, we know where you at. Second off, the police is going to kick your house, and believe me, this. If you somebody from your hood, and everybody around the world know this, and you living in your hood, your house is going to get raided back.
Yeah. I
don't care how many cameras you got up, how many lawyers you got, you're going to get kicked in, and then before you know it, when they come down with the RICO Act, oh, you going down. Because you know why?
I want to know how you guys feel, man. Do you feel like 4 Extras is smarter than he portraying to be? You get what I'm saying? I know he don't smoke, don't drink. He might be smarter than he look, or how he portray him to be. You get what I'm saying? Because he's talking real smart right now. You get what I'm saying? I'm liking how he talking. You get what I'm saying? But let's get back to it.
You been fun in the hood. That's what they gonna say. You been fun in the hood, and your house was the spot for it. So I would say be smart if you got some money. And what's the name? But always open up stores. Remember, you got stores we open up for our homies. We got other stuff we open up for our little homies, all type of stuff.
But was that partially a lesson you learned by watching Nipsey's situation?
Nah. Shout out to my homie Nipsey. Rest in peace, Nipsey.
I feel like that was like a learning moment for a lot of people. A lot of people kind of saw that, and it changed the way they thought about opening businesses in their section.
I wouldn't say that. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to speak on the homie stuff. You know what I'm saying? Once again, shout out to the homie Nip. Neighborhood Crip. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. But what I will say is this. You know what I'm saying? It's the ghetto for you, bro. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and so fortunate, some people fall to the ghetto. You get what I'm saying? And it ain't cool. Some people fall to the ghetto. You get what I'm saying? But when do we get stuff? I always preach, don't leave your area. Don't forget where you come from. And I'm going to stick by that. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm always going to get back to my community, no matter if I die in my community or not.
And that's the thing about it. You can't ever forget where you come from, but do you have to go back? You know what I'm saying? You can give back, but do you have to be back in the hood all the time? I want to know how you guys feel. Drop it in the comments. Do you feel like you got to stay in the hood if you're from the hood and get like that? You get what I'm saying? Do you feel like you always got to go back? I just want to know. Let's start there. All right, let's get back into it.
At the end of the day, everybody from my community know what I believe in. They know what I've been for my whole life. You get what I'm saying? They know what I love. And I gave my life up for it. You get what I'm saying? Since a kid, you get what I'm saying? And I feel every real one around my community gonna always feel and gonna feel that love for me because at the end of the day, I sacrificed a lot for my community just like they did. No matter if they was older than me or younger than me. So that's how I feel.
Definitely. Yeah, no, definitely. All right. I'm glad to hear that you have a rational thought process about that because I wasn't sure. Sometimes you seem like you're just so committed
Nah,
to
man.
the streets that you just are kind of stuck in your ways.
One thing for sure, you got to be smart in these streets because if you dumb in these streets, you're going to die quicker than you think or end up in prison on somebody's yard with all day doing
Fair to
burpees.
say.
That's a fact. How old are you?
For me,
Yeah.
36.
36. That's crazy. I'm 41.
41.
I feel a lot older than you than 5 years.
No, I'm 18. I feel like I'm in my system. You get what I'm saying?
But you have that like 18-year-old energy.
Because you gotta think I went to jail young. I went to jail young and I stayed up in the system. You get what I'm saying? I went to jail at 18.
How many years you do again?
I did my whole life. I did damn near my whole life in jail.
So more than 10 years?
Yeah, I was in
15?
jail. I was in jail at 12 for the 40s.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I said, once again, my whole community at the end of the day, when they see this, you know what I'm saying? I gave my life up to the.
Listen, man, jail ain't nothing to brag about. Prison, none of that type stuff. That stuff is not fun. That stuff is lonely and it is cutthroat. So you know what I'm saying? But people go through stuff. I don't look down on nobody. I am not. Let's get back into it.
That really puts
You know
into
what I'm saying?
perspective how special you blowing up and having this rise to fame actually is. Because, was there a time period where you didn't really expect much for yourself out of life?
Nah, I always expect a lot for my life because I got a dad, you know what I'm saying? I got a mom, you know what I'm saying? And I got brothers and sisters that work, that been in the army and stuff, you know what I'm talking about? That got good jobs. I always expect them. My daddy used to always tell me, no matter if you broke, you homeless, or you got life in prison, always put yourself at a higher pedestal because at the end of the day, if you put yourself low, that means that's what you do. That's what you accepted.
Yeah.
Always put yourself at a higher pedestal because you always deserve the top-notch spot.
Facts.
Don't matter if you down or up. And that's why I always put myself at a higher pedestal. I don't care if I'm down on my luck and I ain't got nothing. At the end of the day, I'm always going to be up.
Facts.
Facts. Wait, your dad's still around?
No, my dad passed. My dad died.
Shit. Okay.
When I was in jail, my mom died.
Okay. Rest in peace.
Yeah, shout out to my mom.
Damn, that would have been... was he similar to you? Similar energy level?
No. My dad believes in education the key. He don't believe in black on black violence.
Oh, okay.
My dad's a Black Panther Party.
Did he get on your ass about a lot of decisions you made when you were younger? Was that a big issue between
you?
y'all?
That's the homie right there. You got to homie Baby T-Rock. I ran away from home. I ran away from home. That's when I went to jail at 12. I ran away from home. I was already on the run. So I ran away from home and I went down with my homie Baby C days. It was me and my homie. We was all up in the East Lake. You know what I'm talking about back then and stuff. East Lake was way different. Juvenile Hall was way different back in the days.
Do you regret not listening to his warnings as much as you maybe should have when you were younger?
No, I don't regret not listening to his stuff because who I am today made me who I am today. You know what I'm saying? As I push on and what my belief in my life, I am. But what I will say is what he talks about, my dad. He is right about education. You know what I'm saying? About the violence on each other. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff as
This brother is speaking righteous. Okay, let's get back to it.
Points that he said and his life that he told me as I grew and seen for myself, he's right. You know what I'm saying? But do I regret for me making me turning the hood as a kid and going down my path? No, because it made me who I am today. And would I do it again? I will do it again. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I will still be the same person from this day. I'd rather be a real one, hang with two real ones. You know what I'm saying? Than 10 busters. I'd rather be solid and real and broke and homeless than be a buster and a liar and a scary person, you know what I'm saying, pushing through the world. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm going to give it to you how it is.
The one thing I will say, though, is that...
How you guys feeling about 4 Extras? You guys feeling 4 Extras as the new host? You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he like Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying? They like, I guess that's just LA game makers. Y'all let me know. I'm not from LA. I've been to LA a couple times, you feel me? But I'm not from there, so I don't understand it. So y'all let me know. Drop in the comments. Let's get back to it.
In terms of LA and in terms of America, and in terms of the world, we got to just like find ways to create more common ground between people, because all this like senseless violence and killing each other is like, I know it feels so inevitable. But we gotta, like, as a culture, we gotta find ways to lessen that shit, man.
Really?
See, I understand what you're saying, because the reason why I understand what you're saying.
Dude always glorifying it, but talking about we need to stop it. You're not even never mind. Let's get back to it.
And because in life that, bro, as you get older and you grow, bro, and you mature, bro, in life, bro, you gotta think about it. It might be your family member that died. It might be anybody's family member that died, bro. The way the hurt it feels, you get what I'm saying? Because I done lost loved ones. You get what I'm saying? From my hood to my family. It's not a good feeling that nobody wants. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I don't know what people going to war for or whatever people doing in life, but the world is so corrupted now. People working in stores, in Walmarts, and in little schools, killing like 10 or 15 little kids, or killing people in like they innocent and they never
Facts.
did nothing. But the world is unpredictable. Nobody know
Oh,
what
he's
your life
speaking.
brings at the end of the day but God.
Preach.
So, but the world is so corrupted and so messed up, bro. In these days of killing people for no random, like gang members is not killing people. See, they put gang members in a bad light. Gang members not killing, it's people just killing people now. People walking in schools and walking in Walmarts, killing 10 or 15 people. It's because he believed in somebody else that gave him a bad, got misguided. That's why it goes back to, I say, when you said, would you lead? I would never lead the hood because I have little homies that look up to me and I'd rather guide them in the right way than see them fall in the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? I feel everybody around the world will understand and for sure they know what I'm talking about.
No, I feel it.
I'm just saying, like,
Do y'all feel like that's real? That's really real. You supposed to guide the young people, but the young people don't listen these days. You get what I'm saying? They crash out the YNs. You get what I'm saying? Let's get back into it.
come on, bro. Who want to walk up in the grocery store, you in a Target one day, and somebody walking there with an AK and just start shooting?
But you know what? All right, part of the problem is that the number of people who actually walk up in a Walmart or a school or a church and just shoot 10 people is so much smaller than the number of like gang members who kill each other every day on a consistent basis. So like, but the media and shit, they don't really pay attention when a blood kills a Crip or vice versa because they're used to that shit. That shit's been happening for 50 years. It's not really like newsworthy. Whereas some random guy like reads some shit online and gets radicalized and wants to go shoot up a school. That's newsworthy.
Well, see, you got to understand that goes back to being in the ghetto and being in poverty. You got to think about this. In life, the police deal with the gang members on the street. The news is not about to put on the streets every day, hey, he killed him or he killed him. Or he flocked his house and he flocked my house. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna put that on the thing every day because at the end of the day, they family watching it too. You get what I'm saying? So they don't want to put that on the thing. That's not the topic for them. You get what I'm saying? To them, that's uneducational. I'm just saying, for real. A lot of people are like, oh, that's uneducational and they killing themselves. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know the reason why it's outside looking in. But you got to think they gonna put on here like people walked in Walmart and killed 20 or 15 kids. You get what I'm saying? Gang members not going around killing kids.
Right.
They're not killing kids, bro.
Not intentionally, but it definitely happens.
Not no intentionally, bro. Like killing babies. Walking in here killing babies, bro, that have nothing to do or barely know, don't even know where it's.
Man, so I want to know how you guys feel about 4Extras being a new host, first of all. How you feel about, you know what I'm saying, him saying he had his daddy around, his daddy was a Black Panther and all that. So he should be all righteous, you feel me? But anyways, I want to know how you guys feel, man. Drop it in the comments, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you rocking with me, you get what I'm saying. But until next time, I'm out.